Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I'm a all-round creative artist or all that jazz. And basically what I do here is that I'm a creative consultant, I'm a creative coach. I just help other creatives with their creative journeys and all of that good stuff. So today I'm going to do a very quick video. It's not going to be anything about like creative strategy. I'm not like any of that. It's just going to be me building upon a video I did last year, a time back when I was just going through my notebook and journal collection. So it's been a while since that video. So I'm trying to build my collection. As I said, like I'm going to have shelves and shelves of notebooks and journals. So I've added quite a few. I have all my journals here with me. So we're just going to go through the collection. So the first one is this one that I got, I think around, was it maybe like October? I think it could be October. Let me look at the date. Yeah, 10. 10 is October. Yeah. So around October, this is a journal. So just writing thoughts, opinions, whatever it is I went through the day. You can see it's it's not really a huge journal. So, but it's nice. I like the papers. It feels like an exercise book. So it kind of feels a bit familiar, but it's it's very small. Mm, I didn't really wasn't really particular with it. I feel like yeah. So there's this one. It was small but got the job done. I think I used it between 17th of October to 6th of November. So yeah, it's not really it's not a huge journal. So there's that. Then after that, as I said, that was like a really small journal. So after that, I started using these Office Point ones. This is huge. It's a counter book. It's huge. This is like 192 pages, and I think it's almost the same um, price as this. So it's you can see the. Let me put them. You can see it's huge. This is a huge journal, and I was you can see I put masking tape and then written on journal so that I'm not confused as to what use this book is. So I got the first one. I really liked it because I used it between. This is in February, so this is 21st February to, let's see, because I write dates on everything, to the 9th of March this year. So, and I like this journal so much, I got another one. This is huge. Now this is 4 choir compared to this one is 2, so it's double the size. So I can use this for a couple. It's huge, literally. And this one is filled up. So I used this between, so last year, November. Once this one got filled up, I got this huge one. So between the 25th of November to, let's see, I write dates on everything, to 20th of February. So that's that's a very long time. Yeah. This is my preferred because it's huge and it's a journal, you're writing thoughts and opinions. You're writing about what happened during the day and all that. So you need a journal that's reliable. I don't really okay, I'll save that for later, but this is a huge, it's 4 choirs, 384 pages. So you're going to really get a lot of use from this. So that's the second office point one I've used. These big ones. I have another one, two coils again. This is from like my all my brand work and all that. So also two coils, another office point one. Another office point one astrology. This is like three coil, 288 pages. Yeah. And then the journal that I'm using currently that I got, this is in March on the 10th, and I'm still like it's not even halfway done. So like I love these huge ones for like journaling. So that's a total of how many office point journals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are like my favorite, especially like if I know I'm going to use it in like something that I'm going to like use often. So these are like my preferred. This is my preferred one. This one that I've stuck by since last year, I think November. So these office point ones. So at the beginning of the year, I got this one. This is a diary. So I'm not particular with diaries, but I'm going to show you this one regardless. So you can see it's a diary. What I don't like about it is what they do for Saturday and Sunday. You see, like they don't give you a lot of space for Saturday and Sunday. It's like, am I not supposed to have profound thoughts on Saturday and Sunday? Like, am I supposed to just wait till Monday so that I get like profound? But I understand that people use diaries for just like basic, like you can write a to-do list and all that. But me, I sometimes I can get like a small or like a just a brief train of thought that I don't really feel like I need to pull out the huge journal for. And so I usually just take the diary and write it on the diary. And it also has like at the beginning of every month, it has like a plan. You can see there, which I really like. Small boxes for every day, even smaller boxes for like the weekend. I don't know what that was about. Like, just give us the space. Stop being stingy. But I really like it. I really, really like it. So, and I use it like religiously. So this is, I don't know what number we're on. I'm just like going through them because there are a lot and I'm trying to like rush through this video. Then also got this one. So this one I use for like my creative consultations. If I need to write something down, if I need to put a note on something, this is a book that I go for like when I'm working with other creatives, this is the book that I use. So if I'm writing notes, if I'm going through an album, if I'm doing an analysis of an album, this is the book that I use for that. Just creative works, but that they are not my own. They're for other artists. So this is the book that I use for that. I just kind of repurpose because it's like I don't know what the creators of these. I don't know what they thought. I don't know what the intention was for this particular notebook, but I found it very weird and interesting how like they're just boxes. I don't know what these were meant for. Like what was this for? And like there's something about like writing assignments and then like you can that check boxes. I think they're fine, but I don't know. Like it's just a weird notebook that I really like. So that, and I think I already showed these one. This one is my songwriting book, but I also said that this book came with extra pages, and so I already filled up the first pages, and these are like the replacement pages that came with this particular notebook. So the replacement pages, I just put them in here, just stuff them in here. This is like it's a multi-purpose sort of like compartment. You can put like your cards in here, like your passport, your IDs, or your whatever. Like they can all fit in here, and like there's a space there, and there's space in here where I put the pages. So the replacement pages are almost done. Like this is like my second, because let's say this is the first songwriting book and this is the second one. So this is almost getting filled up, and I'm going to need to go and replace it. And I feel like I have like some ideas of which notebook I'll go for the one I'm going to use to replace this one. So those are all the new ones that I've used, except the songwriting one, because that's not new. I've shown it before, but I've not shown where I put the replacement, the ones that got filled up the first time. So I restocked some journals and some notebooks. I got some new ones. They're just like the cutest notebooks you've ever seen. These are like new, like I've not used them. I just got them like last week. And this was the one that initially took me to the supermarket. I was like, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, it looks like. So it's just like this is an A6, this is an A5. So, but you can see they're the same. I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. And they just had like two remaining. So I was like, I know people are going back to school. So if I don't get this notebook now, I'm not going to find it after this back to school week. I know I'm not going to find it because there are only two left. I knew like the girlies had taken all the notebooks. So I was like, I have to have this now. Now. I didn't even know what I was going to do with it. But I think this is going to be like my travel, the one that I use for traveling. Because the ones I use for traveling, which are these two, got filled up. Remember, they got filled up. They got filled up like a very long time ago. So I'd been planning on getting another one to replace them. Because these ones are like tiny, they fit anywhere. Except like the very small handbags. But they fit in like your bag, your backpacks, whatever. Like you don't even need a lot of space. They just because they're very thin. This one is like, let me put them together. You see, like it's huge. This is an A5. And it's really nice. It's basically a copy of this, but it's just bigger. Like, I had to have this notebook. I had to have it. And I'm sorry, I really had to have it. And I'm like trying to figure out whether it's going to fit in. Like, I have like some bags here. I'm trying to figure out where they would fit, like how big or small are they. So there's this bag here. Let's see if it fits in here. If I'm like going somewhere. Okay, so it barely fits, but it just like went in there like completely, and I can just push it to the back, and there's still like a lot more space in there, and I can just like zip it. So yeah, so it fits. The A5 fits in like this small backpack, but it's definitely not going to fit in your handbags. So let me put that away. So because I knew this was not going to fit in like my backpacks, I got this. I got this tiny. They're tiny. Let me tell you, like this is my face. They're tiny. So there's this one and there's this one. So this is an A7. This is an A6. And I was like, when I went there, like I saw on the shelves, I was like a red one and a yellow one and a black one. I'm like, what do I need? A red notebook more? And so I saw this one, it had been featured. Like someone took it and put it inside, and I don't know where my eyes were going, but I saw this and I was like, I have to have it. So I took this one first. And then when I was going to the A7 side, I saw like they had like the red, the yellow, the black, and I was leaning a bit towards the black, but then I saw this blue one, it was the only one left. So I was like, I have to have it. And let me just open, because I don't think I opened it. It's like the tiniest thing. and it just has like, I was scared that like they had like a weird format inside, but it's like the simplest thing ever. And I'm sure like the A6 also looks like, but we're going to open that one as well. Like the simplest thing ever. You can have like your emergency contacts in here, like whatever. Like this is just like the most convenient notebook. Like I'm just so like obsessed with it. Like it's just the cutest, and we'll see where like how many handbags it fits in. So that's the A7 one. And let's see the A6. But I'm sure the format is just like the same. So this is A6, it's the pink. And it looks, yeah, exactly like the A7 one. Just like so simple, like it's not so complicated. It's, yeah, like it's just the cutest, most convenient, most simple thing, and it has a thing, so it just like closes. So nice. So I have four. Let's start. I have the fanny pack. So let's see. So this is the A6. Let's see if it will fit. I mean, gone, gone. Like so much more room left in there, and it fits, and you can like go with it anywhere, and it's like so light. It doesn't even put any weight on the fanny pack. So that's the A6. Definitely would fit in there. The A7, it's not even like it's not even a debate. It's definitely going to fit. So good. Like you can't even see it. And it also fits in this like tiny zip at the front there. See that? Completely. Completely. So that's the fanny pack. Then I have my this dainty one. It's so cute. Like I really love the color. So there's an extra strap in that zip. So let's use this other one. So this is a compartment. This is the A7. Completely, like so much more space in there. Gone. And I don't know if it's going to fit in this front compartment also. Let's see. Like I have so much hopes for this. See that? Look at that. This is, and you can't even tell that there's a notebook in there. You can't even tell. This is what I like. This is what I like. You have to have a notebook everywhere you go. Like I don't care. In the club, you're due happy. You need your notebook. So go get the small ones. Like they fit everywhere. Even I think in your pockets. And this A6 definitely is not going to fit in the first compartment, but in the second one, yeah. And there's still so much more space in there. So you have no excuse as a creative not to be going around with your notebooks everywhere. You just go somewhere and you're like, let me give you my number. And they ask for your phone. You're like, no, let me give you my let me give you my notebook. Let me give you my notebook. Put it in my notebook. So this is my most favorite handbag. This is definitely going to fit. See. And then, of course, the small one as well. And I think the small one can fit in like the zip. Let me see. There's like a zip. There's like a small zip in here. Exactly. This is what we like. This is what we like. It it fits. Let me even zip it. See. God, you can't even know there's a notebook in there. And you can't know that there's anything else in there. This is what we like. As a creative, you have no excuses. You need your notebook. So go get the small ones. I got them at Naivas. The A6, this one is 300, and the A7 is 200. So, and they're nice. And you feel even like the texture is really nice. So they fit in all my handbags. This one is going to fit in even those tiny handbags. Those ones that don't fit anything, your phone, mini. This is going to fit everywhere, even in your pocket, whatever. Even in your like, do you have like a breast? I have a breast pocket here. Let me show you. I have a, so that you know that I'm not exaggerating. Wait, in I'm not exaggerating. Like it fits everywhere. So this A7 one is like a game changer. I really like it. So I think that's all my notebooks. I'm definitely going to get a notebook for my recipes because I think my recipes encroached on this notebook and they were not supposed to. That was not the intention for this notebook. So I'm going to get a new notebook for my recipes and also a new notebook for my songwriting because, as I said, the replacement pages are almost getting filled up. So I think these have been like my favorite. These are like my favorite purchases of like 2024. And I don't buy, like, I'm not an advocate for like consumerism or anything, but like consumerism ate with consumerism ate. Like, what do you mean? Like, I saw something and I had to go back for it. Like, I usually don't do that. So, like, yeah, this is something to go get some cute notebooks today. I think that's it. I wasn't really planning on doing anything serious for this installment of the creative space because it's Taurus season and this is a time for like beautiful things and like just luxury and material things, and so like it's very on brand and on theme that I would just come on and like show all my notebooks. And I'm trying to like I wanted to like show now like all my notebooks, all of them like put together. So let me just, so these are the office point ones, the 6 of them. Those go fast, but the one that would go at the bottom would be this karatasi one that I really do not like. I really don't. I think I said that before. I don't like it because see, what the hell is this? What is this? And the pages are like coming out, like it's just a mess. I'm never going to buy this again. So I would be the first one at the bottom there. Then the office point, these are like, if you're ever in doubt of what size journal to get, if you're a writer, like a proper writer like me, go get this big one. Then I'm just going by size. And I have these ones. I already showed these on the video. I'm like stacking them up like that. And we have this. Then I can go with the songwriting ones. So you're starting to see them. Starting to see them. This video is so chaotic. Oh my god. Then we have these that I already showed. All right. Then we have these ones as well. Then we could do these ones. All right. Then those. Then I'm going to see if I can get like a photo later, but for now, let me just, they're just like accumulating. And then the tiny ones that I just showed today. So there we go. Those are all of my notebooks. Let me see if I can just show you how big this pile actually is. It is huge. Look at that. They can't even fit on the frame. Let me. They're not fitting. I'm sorry. I'll try and see if I can get a picture later. But those are all my notebooks. They're like a ton. Let me put them on this other side because they're blocking my light. Yeah, that's better. So those are all my notebooks. They will keep increasing and increasing because I'm a writer and that's what I do. I write. I don't buy notebooks for the sake of buying notebooks. I buy them with intention to use. And if I'm not intending to use them and if I see them and I like it, I'll just admire it from the supermarket until like I feel like I need to buy it to do something with it. So please don't buy notebooks for the sake of just having them. Buy notebooks for the intention of you wanting to actually use them. Yeah. Save the planet. Reuse, reduce, recycle. So I think that's it. This was such an impromptu video. I didn't wake up knowing that I was going to do this video. I knew I was going to do it eventually. I just didn't know I was going to do it today, but I had some free time and I decided, let's get something going. I'm going to take a photo. I'm going to take a photo of the notebooks and journals, all of them, so that you see just how many they are for now. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was as light-hearted as I wanted it to be. I know it was chaotic, but yeah, that's what happens when you don't plan for things. You just like roll with the punches, and hopefully it turns out well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I'll keep making more of these types of videos. And if you'd like to see anything in particular from the channel, just let me know. Hit me up on my socials and the comments. I like see everything. So yeah, thank you so much. And I will see you in Gemini season. Bye.